Alright, the ridge line is a loop that's inside the tube. I don't know if you can see the indentation, but there's the loop right there. And when I was sewing, I got to this point, and all I did was I lift up the foot, slide it up a little bit, set down the foot, and then just continued sewing. I've run 2 stitches along here, and eventually I'm going to run another row of stitch around the perimeter of the seam as well, just to give it some extra oomph. As you can see, 2 of these stitches are actually the stitches that I've run to sew the tube, the channel, and one of these rows is actually just the row of stitching for the hem on that side. So that worked out pretty good. What I may do is make this loop here larger. That way when I put my my bug netting down, the knot will be underneath, inside on the bug netting side. That way if I ever have to replace it, I will. And I'm going to do the same technique on that side with the bug netting. I'm going to get to this point, I'm going to skip over it, and I'm going to continue sewing. That way I've got sort of a channel in here, and it's still tight enough to keep all the creepy crawlies out, which is the whole purpose of a bug net. So there we are with that. Alright, I'm done with the creating of the channel, and as you can see here, my tube is in there. So now the fun part is to feed my whoopee sling through that channel. So I'm just going to feed the whoopee sling through. And when I get to this part, I'm just going to be very careful with it. I can actually see the indentation. So now we just start trying to get it to go over that loop and under that one. And I think I got it. We'll know in a minute. I got it. It was that quick. So now I have accomplished what I was trying to do there. Just feed it through. Got a couple of strings I got to cut. So I'm all gathered. Now what I'm going to try to do is get this to stay in the center as best as possible, so when everything else gathers up, it'll stay in there. Now to get it tight, my technique is I've just put my pinky in the closed loop of the whoopee sling just to help keep it like that, so I can work with it. That's what I did on the last one, and it seemed to work out pretty good. So now there's the end of the whoopee sling. See, I've got it all nice bunched up, but I still have my tag right there. Figure out where my inside is. So this is going to be my inside. So I'm going to fold that down. And just dress it up. It's all about dressing it up, making it look good. But if you don't dress it up now, it will get dressed up on you when you get into the campsite, and you don't want to dress up in the wrong way. So let me do the other one and set it up. I got a couple of trees set up here in the neighborhood of Make Believe, so I'll set it up and come back to you.